On the CBS Saturday Night Movies, this gentleman saved this little girl's life, but they accused him of harming her. And he was tragically murdered. Now, one by one, the men of this town are dying. Who is his avenger? Is it the dead man's grief-stricken mother?
They killed my boy!
The little girl who loved him?
I know what you did to Papa.
Or could it be the Scarecrow? Dark Night of the Scarecrow, coming up next.
All right, as you can see, it's Friday Night Fright, and the category was Revenge, and I decided to go on Dark Night of the Scarecrow, which was a made-for-TV movie back in 1981. It's directed by Frank D. Falletta, if I'm probably butchering his name, but anyway, and it stars Charles Durning, Robert F. Lyons, Claude Earl Jones, and Lane Smith, who was Perry White on Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman from 93 to 97, so you may recognize him. And then Larry Drake, who played in Darkman and Dr. Giggles. He plays Bubba, who you saw. And basically what this movie is about, he's a mentally challenged adult. Basically, he's an overgrown kid. He has the mentality of maybe like a 10, 11-year-old. Hence, he is friends with a young girl who's, she's about 9 or 10. You saw her in the trailer there. Who's friends with Bubba. And he's like hanging out with her, picking flowers, walking in this field, holding her hand. And he's spotted by the postman, Otis, who sees them in the field, and like he thinks that this overgrown guy is like a pervert and dangerous. Like, why is he hanging out with this little girl? And he wants to prevent it and everything, and he hates the idea of them spending time together. And then later on, while Bubba's walking with Mary Lee, I guess that's her name, she gets attacked by this dog, and he jumps in between to help and everything, but she gets all scratched up and passed out, loses consciousness, so he carries her home, and he saw Bubba didn't do it or mean to. I forget the exact line that he said, but he gets blamed for the attack at first. So Otis, who didn't like him from the start, he gathers his friends, Skeeter, Harless, and Philby, and they all track him down, and they start chasing him. And what you saw from the trailer, when the Scarecrow was opening his eyes, he was hiding from them, and he's all terrified because he's getting blamed for something, and he doesn't understand why they're chasing him down. And they end up just shooting him out in the field, killing him. And then right after they kill him, they hear that the girl woke up, and it was actually a dog attack, and Bubba had saved her, as a matter of fact. And they're like kind of freaked out because they just shot and killed, took the law into their own hands. And they frame him that they were going to be attacked by him. They put like a pitchfork in his hand. They go to trial and everything, and they're not found guilty. They're released. So of course, as you saw, the mom's all upset, the little girl, and so they start getting the Scarecrow starts appearing in front of their house, and then one person dies, and they're all being killed off in gruesome ways. There's not really any gore or anything. It's more of the suspense because it was a TV-made movie. But it's really interesting to see what happens, and they really deserve what's coming to them. And someone else even gets killed and by Otis, and he's just a total psycho through it, who's trying to get away with it, and his partners are getting scared because they're dropping like flies, basically, and they don't know what's going on. So, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Like it said in the trailer, who could it be? The mom, the little girl, setting these traps up and making them look like they're killed? Or is Bubba actually back from the dead? So if you want to find out, I definitely recommend this movie. I think it might be on Amazon Prime. I'm not sure. I watched it on Tubi. I did a video on that, so if you don't know what Tubi is, check it out. It may still be there, so you can watch it. And that's it. Be sure to tune in next Fright Friday. I got the categories up. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time.